Hello and welcome to our second and final conference ahead of the best week of the year. We welcome you once more to what we call the trip of a lifetime. That's right, we believe that the Cape York Adventure is the world's best mountain bike tour. As you know, we rode to the Cape back in 2010 to trial it and experience it for ourselves. And of course, by popular demand, we turned it into a ride that we can take most people on to enjoy the best that Cape York has to offer on your mountain bike. Of course, it's the most wonderful thing, and we put countless hours into making sure you have the best experience. Our crew is dedicated and makes certain that you have the best time and that all of your needs are catered to, but also that you are safe and supported for the best week on your bike. We really appreciate the training, and of course we know that you're well and truly fit by this point, but 3 weeks out, that is in the next short period of time, we'd like to see your riding and make certain that you've done everything that you need to do to be physically prepared for the week away. Obviously, we acknowledge those that have ridden with us before, and we're so proud to say that you've come with us many times, and even better, you bring more friends and tell more friends because of people like you, we get to keep doing this amazing Cape York adventure. Don't forget the tour details PDF is where you find everything, particularly your packing list, which you should be across by now, but certainly everything that you need to know about the week away, including emergency phone contacts and everything, is in that guide. This is not too late for you to have organised travel insurance. If it's something that interests you, we recommend that you do your due diligence and make sure that you feel as protected as you need to be. In this presentation, we will be covering the packing, the gear that you need to take. We supply chairs though. Camping, the nights that we are camping, any dietary requirements that you may have, the medical for the week away to make sure that we're all as safe as we can be, and our departure from and returning to Cairns. As discussed and reiterated here in this presentation, we absolutely work as part of a team. So the Cape York Adventure becomes a family, and together we work to deliver the best week we can. So a champion team will always beat a team of champions. We firmly believe that. So making sure that you're being safe on your bike, in and around the campsite, that you're being respectful, you've got your gear in the right place, your bike is safely stored at all times, and that you are absolutely pleasant and friendly to all of the other riders and crew, and that you're a rider. So you support others and you encourage them when they're out on their bike. And when we're at the camp, you're absolutely helping, setting up, packing up, collecting firewood, helping with washing up, and just being part of the overall experience that makes the Cape York Adventure the most amazing week away. So as you can imagine, food is a big part of the week because we need to be able to fuel you and your body to give you the best experience possible. Most of the time, we ensure that we support local Cape York businesses to do the catering for us. At times, on some nights in very remote locations, you can imagine, backcountry meals can become quite handy, and we may use them from time to time. We do our very best to cater to your food allergies, your dietary requirements, but first and foremost, we make certain that you've got the fuel to power your body to do our ride day after day. We supply snacks. Some of them are home-baked, biscuits, brownies, slices, lucky with the treats, and also fruit. However, your body may appreciate a certain type of gel or energy bar. We encourage you to bring those along too. You can't be too full for our week. There will be days where you need to carry your food on your back, and we've talked about in the packing, you need to have a hydration backpack that can take either crackers and tuna or a sandwich in a popper, and also spare parts for your bike for those unsupported days. And of course, we do fundraising. So we carry a fully stocked bar with us, and when you buy drinks from our bar, you can also get soft drinks, but alcoholic drinks as well. Any profits go back to supporting Cape York. So medical management is something that we take very seriously on our rides because, as you can imagine, we go to very remote places riding our bikes. So as we are very remote, we also make sure that we carry supplies that can help you and your body if needed. The temperatures are 18 to 30 degrees, and the further north we go, the humidity can be really intense. So particularly for those from southern states who may not be used to that, we recommend that you're hydrated and you take every opportunity to replenish those electrolytes into your body. We invest in a full first aid kit, and we have got senior first aiders with us on our tours to make sure that you are protected as best we can. Raise any significant concerns or anything with us ahead of time so that we can be aware and we can also work to support you when needed. The downstairs personal garden is something that we alert you to, which is your nether regions. We recommend that you keep these dry and clean, and we recommend on the packing equipment a cream or an antiseptic like bepanthen or something like that to freshen up at the end of a long day's riding. Specific medication or personal items, have them accessible when you need them. If something requires refrigeration, let us know, but do take extra things like band-aids, anti-inflammatories, Panadol, personal items in your bag to protect yourself as well. At times, our crew may be on board to help you with any kind of medical needs. We do our best to protect you, and in emergency situations, we have our communication devices on board to contact the flying doctor should a medical emergency ensue. So at this point, you're absolutely as fit as a fiddle and you're ready to take on the Cape York Adventure. You've been riding for months and your bike is tuned and you're absolutely fit and ready to roll. You'd likely have adhered to the training program in the tour details that we sent you when you registered, but just a reminder, it's not too late to keep cramming those miles into those legs and body. Certainly, as much all-terrain riding you can do is going to support you with the cross-country aspects of the ride, which is about half of the week. And in the near future, we'll be waiting for your 3x3x3. That is, 3 weeks out, you will have submitted 3 consecutive ride days, 3 hours minimum, with a minimum of 300 metres climbing and the highest possible average that you can muster. And if you can average 20 to 25 kilometres an hour, you'll be on top of the world on your mountain bike on our tour. So our tour starts officially on the Sunday morning. However, our vehicle goes ahead the day before. So some of you may wish to put some items in a vehicle which departs 10 a.m. from Pump and Pedal's bike store in Cairns. So if you're sending any items ahead on our trailer, including an e-mountain bike or any baggage, you would have liaised with us at least a month out so we know that we are expecting you and putting your gear on our vehicle if we can. There's always a pre-ride catch-up at Hemingway's Brewery on Saturday evening at 6 p.m. Come along. Bring your family if they're around as well and come and meet up with the riders. Grab yourself a bevy and something to eat and enjoy catching up with the riders. That's a great opportunity also to collect your gear bag and your ride jersey, your marsh guard and your other effects. The ride officially starts, however, from the Cairns airport on Sunday morning. We check in from 7:30 a.m. to check in bags and bikes in their cardboard bike boxes. We can make sure that you're absolutely there, but there'll be more information about those specifics much closer to the time. Keep an eye on that WhatsApp group. We like to travel in casual clothes, civvies, and you can have full access to your bags when we get off the plane at Cohen. At the end of the tour, you can imagine it's been a massive week for us logistically, taking care of you and all of your gear for that week. At the end of the week, riders will take their gear, their cardboard box with their bike, on the ferry from Seisha all the way over to Thursday Island. This is an important part of our ride because we get to go and celebrate on Thursday Island at the end of the ride. From there we catch another ferry on Sunday morning to another island called Horn Island, where we go and we check in for the Qantas flight home. As you can appreciate, this is a lot of logistical work, but it operates seamlessly when everyone works together to load the bikes onto the boats, into the hotel, and then into our aeroplane for the trip home. We like to share as many photos as possible via WhatsApp. Now, we know that there's going to be an avid photographer or 5 among every group, and we really appreciate your photos so that everyone can share them. We arrive back into Cairns just after midday on the Sunday, assuming the plane is on time, and that affords you time to either go into Cairns and check into a hotel and kick back and enjoy all of the Far North Queensland has to offer, or get a connecting flight. As always, following this recording, feel free to drop us a line anytime via our socials, via our WhatsApp group, or via email. No question is too big or small, and we look forward to seeing you in Cairns to kick off the best week of the year. Get dirty with the best.